birthday celebration of Dr. Ambedkar. You know, there is an SC/ST student and teacher group here. They wanted that the university should organize this kind of a program, and Vice Chancellor was kind enough that we should take it up, and he asked us to do this. Hopefully from next year onwards it will be a regular feature that we'll have along with Maulana Azad, who has been the first cabinet member along with Ambedkar, who was an education minister at that time. Ambedkar was the law minister. So both these birthdays we will keep celebrating as a unity of Dalits, minorities, particularly Muslims and Dalits and OBCs. Friends, should I speak in English or whatever Urdu I know? साथियों, I would एक बात मैं प्रेज करना चाह रहा था. अगर आप ये इलेक्शन के बाद ये देश में बीजेपी का सरकार अगर आएगा, अगर नरेंद्र मोदी ने प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनेगा, वो पूरा पीरियड मुस्लिम्स के लिए, क्रिश्चियंस के लिए बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम होने वाला है. ये प्रॉब्लम इसीलिए होगा, यही बीजेपी अंबेडकर को ओन करते हुए, अंबेडकर का सर्टेन राइटिंग्स कोट करते हुए एंटी मुस्लिम एक्टिविटी, एंटी क्रिश्चियन एक्टिविटी बने करे. देयर इज लॉट ऑफ स्कोप, क्योंकि माइनॉरिटीज के बारे में, पर्टिकुलरली मुस्लिम्स के बारे में अंबेडकर काफी लिखा. एक बड़ा किताब लिखा हुआ है पाकिस्तान के बारे में, पार्टीशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान. उसमें इस्लाम का असेसमेंट भी दिया और क्रिश्चियनिटी का असेसमेंट भी दिया. वो असेसमेंट में certain portions the RSS, Vishwa Hindu Parishad, is already picking up as quotations. For example, somewhere he said that Hindu system cannot be reformed. हिंदू सिस्टम को कोई रिफॉर्म नहीं कर सकता, हिंदुइज्म को बर्बाद ही करना होगा. वो काफी सीधा बोला है. इसीलिए उन्हें बोला है, though I was born a Hindu, I will not die Hindu. But he also said Indian Islam is not undergoing reforms. It also got stuck. इसीलिए ये इस्लाम को, ये फॉर्म ऑफ इस्लाम को एक्सेप्ट करना भी बहुत मुश्किल है. दैट इज वाज हिज स्टैंड इज. और he also had an assessment of Christianity. And that is the reason why Muslim friends asked me why Ambedkar did not choose Islam, nor did he choose Christianity, why did he choose Buddhism? बुद्धिज्म तो एक आइडल वर्शिपिंग रिलीजन, एक ही आइडल को बुद्धिज्म वर्शिप करता, बुद्धा का. हिंदुइज्म इंडिपेंडेंस के टाइम पे 33 करोड़ आइडल्स को वर्शिप करता. 33 करोड़ पीपल थे, उतना आइडल्स थे. सो बुद्धिज्म वर्शिप्स ओनली वन आइडल ऑफ बुद्धा. इसको नरेंद्र मोदी का ब्रेन को कंट्रोल, नरेंद्र मोदी तो बैकवर्ड क्लास का है, उसका ब्रेन को कंट्रोल करने वाले हैं अरुण शौरी, अरुण जेटली, ऑल ब्राह्मण्स ऑफ इंडिया सिटिंग इन दिल्ली. वो लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं मालूम? आई जस्ट रीड, दिस इज एन आर्टिकल ऑफ अरुण शौरी अबाउट अंबेडकर एंड इस्लाम, और इस्लाम ने क्या किया बुद्धिज्म. उसमें फर्स्ट पैरा में ये बोल रहा, देयर कैन बी नो डाउट that the fall of Buddhism in India was due to the invasion of Muslims. Writes the author. That is, he is referring to Ambedkar somewhere. Islam came out as the enemy of the Bhat. Bhat, I believe, is used as Murti. But the word Bhat, as everybody knows, is an Arabic word and means an idol. Not many people, however, know that the derivation of the word Bhat is the Arabic corruption of Buddha. Thus, the origin of the word indicates that in the Muslim mind, idol worship had come to be identified with the religion of Buddha. Therefore, the Muslims have destroyed Buddha's idols all over the world. Therefore, Muslims deserve to be atop in Afghanistan, in Myanmar, and this will spread to even Korea and Japan, everywhere. But they have not said what actually Ambedkar told about Muslims, Islam and Christianity. This is actually, when he was talking about history, he said that the first person to destroy Buddhism and kill all the monks was a king called Shungamitra Pushpamitra Shunga in 2nd century BC. And then he said that later on, Shankaracharya period में शंकराचार्य का फॉलोअर्स ने पूरा बुद्धिस्ट मॉन्क्स को मार दिया. बट मुस्लिम्स आने के बाद सर्टेन इन्वेडर्स also attacked Buddhist monks and they also attacked Brahmin priests. But Buddhism could not survive because once the monks were killed, there is no way the religion could survive. Whereas Hinduism could survive because every Brahmin is a priest. Even if you kill few priests in the temples, every Brahmin becomes a priest. That's how it survived. Then he goes to say that it was the Hindu invasion onto the Buddhist untouchables that destroyed Buddhism in this country. ये कोई आपको RSS लोग नहीं बोलेंगे. Or I am reading a famous quote again from Ambedkar. This is a very fundamental quotation because Muslim scholars इसके बारे में जानना है, इसके बारे में लिखना होगा, नहीं तो मोदी का प्राइम मिनिस्टर का पीरियड में बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम होगा. You know what is Ambedkar saying is, the Hindus criticize the Mohammedans for having spread their religion by the use of the sword. They also ridicule Christianity on the score of the Inquisition. But really speaking, who is better and more worthy of our respect? The Mohammedans and Christians who attempted to thrust down the throats of unwilling persons what they regarded as necessary for their salvation, or the Hindu who would not spread the light, who would endure to keep others in darkness, who would not consent to share his intellectual and social inheritance with those who are ready and willing to make it a part of their own makeup. I have no hesitation in saying that if the Mohammedans have been cruel, the Hindus have been mean, and meanness is worse than cruelty. ये इसका असेसमेंट. अगर इस्लाम नहीं आता था यहाँ, अगर क्रिश्चियनिटी नहीं आता था, along with Ambedkar, if Christianity was to not to come, there would not have been Praveen's mother education. You saw he told us, it was a pastor who educated. And if Islam were not to come here, there would not have been worshipping later. मैं एक बात हमेशा बोलते थे, Togadia always distributes Trishul to backward classes. My own friends they have taken several Trishuls. To do what? To pierce into the Muslim body. But Togadia never distributes Bhagavad Gita. They never distribute book. If a Muslim came and distributed a book, that Muslim connected us with Allah. We never knew what Allah was. So that is what Ambedkar. Usiliye, Maulana Azad will have to celebrate Ambedkar Jayanti, not merely celebrating. Every Muslim scholar must read what Ambedkar wrote. Every Muslim student will have to read what annihilation of caste is. Every student will have to read what is his opinion on partition of India. He said, Muslims of Pakistan have a right to become independent nation. That was the major book. He took 6 months leave from his campaign, did a massive research, wrote that book, Partition of India, Pakistan and Partition of India. You must read that book. And then he also wrote a book called What Congress and Gandhi Have Done to Untouchables. And Ambedkar acknowledged the fact that it was Aga Khan committee that first told the British Viceroy that you exclude untouchables from Hindu religion in 1906. And that's how the scheduled caste category has come into British language. And they were excluded from Hindu religion in 1911 census. It is Aga Khan committee which said untouchables and tribals don't belong to any religion. And they have given 8 categories, 8 yardsticks why they don't belong. The priest does not go there. They will not be allowed into temple. They don't worship cow. They eat cow like us. It was Aga Khan committee which put before the Viceroy and Governor General. So Ambedkar had a lot of respect for Islam in India, Christianity in India, and Ambedkar would have become a Muslim if only Buddhism was not born in Indian soil. Because at that time, Islam and Christianity were seen as foreign religions. And Christianity was seen as colonial religion. So Ambedkar had made these things very clear. उसीलिए मेरा रिक्वेस्ट ये है मुस्लिम स्कॉलर से, ये मौलाना आज़ाद यूनिवर्सिटी से एक बात इस्लाम मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी में लेके जाना है. अगर अंबेडकर को आप साथ नहीं लेते, आरएसएस उसके साथ ले जाएंगे. ये बहुत डेंजरस बनेगा. सो SC ST OBC माइनॉरिटी यूनिटी का बात यही है.